So here's some of the things that I'll have right here that I want to kind of touch on. But basically, you don't really have to worry about this.
I mean, I really just know what you're doing.
I need to read it to you. It looks like a mad woman wrote this. How crazy is my hair? Makes me nervous. We've never done an interview like this.
Oh, yeah.
Should I be in Disney clothes?
I mean, it's your preference.
Oh, this is nervous, right? Alright guys, as you can tell, we are no longer in Disney World. We are home, and I'm really excited. My mom has the kids right now, so we can kind of reset the house. Brady had to go back to work, obviously, so I'm trying to reset the house. Me and the kids, I don't know, did you go through like a kind of sick feeling when you got home? Mostly due to extreme lethargic and, you know, being exhausted.
Yeah, mostly being out of my normal food and drink elements.
Yeah, and the walking
But
and the
then,
sun exposure.
Yeah, and just being tired mostly. The only thing I did was I fell asleep at a stoplight for anywhere from 1 to however many seconds the red light lasts. But that was tough. So tired. I don't know where to look though either. I'm supposed to look
baby.
right at it.
That's your. That's where people look when they talk to someone. As much as you would look at someone's eyes is how often you would look at a camera.
Good.
Sorry, I've never done an interview like this, like ever. That I can recall. Like we used to do like kind of like updates to the farm build and like the house build and stuff like that. So I kind of used to talking to the camera like that. However, it's been a long time. So we're really new to this. What we usually do is farming, cooking, homeschool stuff, gardening. I'm really into sourdough baking, and I'm trying really hard to teach myself how to homeschool, animal husbandry, micro farming, tiny home stuff. Like that's what our content usually circles around. My kids are in cheer. My son starts football this year. Like that'll be my life here coming up. And I haven't posted a lot of that on social medias. Like ever since she started cheer, I have so much footage, and I plan to make like a whole movie for her someday, but I just haven't yet.
Impossible though.
I live like 25 minutes away from where they practice. I've never done football. You've done football. But for cheer, it's 2 practices a week. And like I said, that's 25 minutes that we're away. If they have separate practice days, they obviously will, and they'll obviously be different times. So I'll probably want to try to homeschool them one-on-one, like on the hard subjects, while their other siblings in their practice time. That's what my goal is to harness that energy and time, and instead of being upset about it, harnessing it and being grateful that God gave us that special time together to work on those things. So that's usually what our content is about. So basically, we're starting a new series, as you can tell, and it's going to be the Disney series. Basically, the Hortons take on Disney. My husband's mom took him to Disney World once when he was a kid, so he was our seasoned Disney resident from his one childhood time. He also went with his dad's family, and his first daughter, Paige, she went not even 1, or just 1.
She was 7 months old.
7 months old! I'll put some pictures in here of her first plane ride and a couple of her in Disney World for her first trip to Disney World. So she got to have her first plane ride. That was her first plane ride, if I remember correct. They went to Disney World and they had a good time. Everybody rode rides and kind of built on Brady and his infant 7-month-old child. So he had a different experience than everyone, but everyone had a good time. Let's put it that way. Him and Paige had a blast.
Oh yeah.
And everybody else had a blast. So, but it was just different than any other Disney experience you've had, right?
Right.
Right. And it's kind of cute. You and Paige are such buddies.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was, let's see, 6 months pregnant, I think, 6 to 7 months pregnant, we went to Disney World. It was my first time. We invited my mom, her first time. She'd been to Disneyland, I think, when she was a kid. I think.
Sounds right.
And then, of course, it was Paige's second time. However, it was her first time as a walking child. She was, I believe, 7 or 8.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7. We were living in Louisiana at the time, so we decided to take a plane, and we were really excited because it would be Serenity's first plane, and it would be Paige's first plane that she could really remember.
Mm-hmm.
She's seen her pictures, of course, but this one she could really, be present for. She was excited. She was a little nervous, if I can remember, right?
Right.
She was our thinker. Paige really thought about all the things that may happen. Now Serenity took that hat for her.
That now. That torch.
Yeah. So that was Serenity's first plane ride ever, and she was only 3. So she was 3. And she was the cutest 3-year-old. She was tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And she was very talkative. You'll see in later footage that first generation Serenity, the first Disney generation of Serenity, she was a talker. She's not as talkative, however, you'll see that she takes on a whole different role in this second generation of Disney for Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on our second trip to Disney World, my first trip, but Paige's second trip, Brady's second trip as an adult, right? So also, this is the first time Brady's ever paid for the entire thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was your first time being, like, the dad of the trip. Like, the real...
Yeah. I mean, I paid for myself when
right.
Paige was a baby.
But you didn't pay for every
my
adult in the room.
and- yeah.
Like, you paid for every adult in the room.
No, because we had 3 other adults and
Right.
one other kid outside of
Right.
my family.
Which is, Paige's mother went, and he went, and they had Paige. So that's what he means by his family. Everyone else paid for their family. Brady paid for himself, me, Paige, Serenity, and my mother when we went for my first time and Serenity's first time. Brady and my mom being cute on the plane, because you guys sat by each other,
Yep.
right? Paige had just gone to spend the summer with her mom in Oklahoma. They had a great vacation in Colorado. Paige got the zip line.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the Grand Canyon, or was it somewhere else?
It was in Colorado.
Right, but it looked amazing. Such cool pictures. If I can find that picture, I'll put that in right here.
So maybe the Rocky Mountains or something.
Yeah.
Type area.
It was really neat, and I was impressed that her stepdad Daniel and his family and her mom Laura really pulled that together for Paige, because that was really cool. What an experience that must have been. Some drama went down at the end, so his mother had to go grab her and pick her up early, but she did make her Disney trip, which we were really concerned about, mostly because school started directly, and she goes to school in Louisiana with us at that time, and school started directly after our Disney trip that we had set up, and it was all prepaid.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing I like about Disney, is everything, we were able to make payments, and it was really cool. This third trip that we went to, my second trip, we only had 6 days to plan from the moment we decided to when we took off. 6 days, so there was no opportunity for payments. However, everything fell into place. I haven't tallied how much it all cost, but everything fell into place where we got everything we wanted, like as far as reservations and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, things are gonna be different. We're gonna have, like, it's gonna be very Disney in here for a while. Like, we'll still do our regular sourdough baking and cooking and homeschool and tiny home talk and like just being funny. I like my funny videos, and you know, like I'll still be doing that. However, I'm probably going to be more focused on this for a while. So if you're not into Disney and you get tired of Disney, you can take a break from me, or you can even like just not show up anymore. It's fine. Or you can even leave a comment and be like, hey, can we have something else other than Disney for today? And maybe I'll do that. If you ask nice, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, leave a comment. Like today, which is Sunday, May 5th, is when we're recording this interview. Hopefully we'll have it up by Monday or Tuesday. That's what I'm hoping. I really hope it's not, didn't take me till Tuesday, but I have a lot of cleaning to do too. I was 6 months pregnant. That was really weird. I had never flown pregnant. I had to check with my doctor to make sure that I could fly. I had a doctor appointment like right after our Disney trip that I actually ended up destroying my phone like real bad right after, and it had all the pictures of our Disney trip on it. Luckily, Brady saved the day and was able to find a repair guy that was able to take everything off of it and fix everything, because it was ran over. Everything was a smooth trip from what I remember as far as the plane on that first. So much so that I romanticized it so much that I wanted Roman's first Disney trip to be like his sister's. Both Paige's first Disney trip and her second Disney trip, and Serenity's first Disney trip and now her second Disney trip, both had plane rides connected to them. So their first plane ride was connected to their first Disney trip, both of them. And I think that was so cute, and I was really excited to do that because we almost drove. The reason I say all of this is because we almost drove to Disney. However, we started getting nostalgic and thinking like, how cool would that be? Because like, look at this. Here's all three of their photos together next to the window of their first plane ride on the way to Disney. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That's so cute to have as siblings. That's so cute. So we had told ourselves when the girls went the first time that, and I was 6 months pregnant with Roman, that we would come back by the time Serenity was 6 or 7 and Roman was 3. And we didn't. A lot of stuff happened. Like I'd said in the past videos, just things happened and our kids took our focus. Brady and I's health took our focus. So we did not. However, when we were able to, it was really cool to get to go. Like, I'm so grateful.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get emotional every time I talk about it. So, the third one, we ended up taking Roman and Serenity. We were not able to take our oldest. She lives with her mom currently at this time, and so we were not able to take her with us. I don't really know what else to say about that. I don't think there is much else to say about that.
That's
other
the story.
than, yeah. It would have been really cool though. In a perfect world, she was supposed to be. I mean, what this video means to me is it's so exciting. I wish I had documented it this much the first time. I'm really grateful that Laura, Paige's mom, is a lot like me in the sense that she took a lot of pictures of Paige's first plane ride and her first Disney trip. Like, I'm very grateful that we have all that Serenity has all that. Like, it's just, that's what it means to me. Is my hair crazy?
It's fine. I mean, just a little bit.
Alright.
Creative intermission.
And we're back. Okay, so where were we? What was it like for you, Brady, traveling with kids at Disney World and taking your mother-in-law for the first time?
Oh, yeah, for that journey it was easy. Normally in the back of my mind, I try to make Jade sit by the kids, and usually...
I liked it back then.
Yeah, I've always been successful at that, I guess.
He sat with my mom.
Yeah.
They liked it. They actually took a cute picture together.
Yeah, it was fine. It was a good time. Everything goes pretty well. I mean, that first round we had a pretty decent layover. We had to just hang out for several hours on the way home.
what time did we go last time? It was right before school started, so it was at the end of summer. Literally, like right at the end of summer. This time it was right before summer even let out. Like we went mid-April.
Yep.
April 12th through the 14th.
15th, yeah.
15th. Two totally different time periods. It was kind of cool to see the both because one was really hot and the other one was kind of chilly. It was a bit risky, but it's still like very warm, very hot at the same time, midday. But like the mornings and like when you went inside, they were blasting the air conditioning in like it was 130 degrees outside, but it wasn't. It was a cool 60 degrees outside, so it was like, wow. You'll see later on. I don't know. Are you excited?
Yeah. You can't really see us, even though there's much light.
That would be so scary.
Don't blame us if we look. Don't be mean about us being red.
My mom's driving us.
Driving to Florida. Got that. Remember, one of the options was I could drive and pick you guys up.
Please. Hey, I needed that.
Oh, I thought you said turn it
No,
off.
I told Roman to stop.
How bad was it?
He's got a bad back anyway.
Sorry, what?
His spine is...
That's sad.
What's his connection to you?
He was an employee.
She was a boss,
We're-
and they were really close.
We were good friends. We're still really good friends. We talk all the time. And he lives in Arkansas.
Done?
No, it's not a gender thing. It's
Okay. I thought it was.
She was kidding. Other people will be filming and they'll hear, what was that beep 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 in our video? That lady next to us kept beeping with her fancy phone.
Where are we in it?
We're at the airport.
We're in the shadows.
I don't see me at all.
I'm not feeling you're like kind of scared, but I'm really excited.
You're kind of scared, but a little excited, or
I'm really
a little excited, kind of scared.
I always like this walkway.
That's good.
I'm really excited but scared. Okay, I think everything's gonna be
It goes alphabetical, and I can't remember how it starts. Does it start?
Ron, this is the airport. I just feel like I'm unlocking my door and then getting out. I feel like a feather all of a sudden. Yeah.
Yep. Could be right here, American.
Oh my gosh, my head.
All right, it's time to get your flip-flops on.
I found one, everybody.
For a second.
There's some more of this back.
Turn on the light.
I don't know what I'm doing. So.
Day.
Am I pointing it the right way?
Like, just unbuckle. A little dramatic.
I'm
Am
putting
I, baby?
What?
Does this need to be pointing, or is it filming out here?
This is the lens.
excited. I'm so excited. I'm like
Okay.
1 million.
I think I have everything I have. Does everyone have their shoes on?
Yes.
All right.
Grandma.
I love you too. My arm
Here,
gets
here, let me have that.
There's that 55 underneath this Dr. Pepper can, then we'll leave in your car if you don't mind.
Okay, and I'm gonna stick this in.
Okay.
See you in a few
Taking it with you,
days.
or?
Yeah, there's good.
We'll call you.
Grab your bag.
She always answers our
Go
calls.
out that way, Roman.
Come out mommy's side. Shut your door.
Shut it good. Come out.
I need you to
Mommy's
come
side.
this way.
Roman, there's cars could come by. I know there's not, but always get out on the other side.
Yeah, you need to follow mommy close today, okay?
Love you, Grandma.
Love you too. I want you guys to have a great time. Let me
Can't
know.
believe her at the airport right
I
now.
know, we're here. We're doing it.
Look at
And
this
she's
cool
so
wall art, guys.
excited.
Oh my gosh, I get twitching.
You guys want to go up there and give grandma a quick hug?
Sure.
This way, don't hurt anything.
Don't step on this. Step over it, okay? Those shoes are to be dead.
I have other sandals. I think we're going to have to change them.
Bye, baby girl.
Brady.
I'm going over for a hug.
Go, Sharon. See you in a few days.
Bye. Can somebody shut my door though?
Yeah.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
I'll go do it. This way.
I'm gonna have to change his flip flop whenever we get somewhere.
I do.
Cold. Hey, can you let Daddy and me talk to adults? You're gonna have to be quiet the whole time we're here.
This is just for check bags. We can just go right here.
I don't really know. Come on, this way. Stay with us, okay?
I know, guys.
Hey, don't do that, okay? We can't do that, okay? We gotta go around.
Turn my phone on, dear.
You excited?
Why is it sweet?
What?
The water.
I don't know.
Let me taste that.
Sweet water kind of thing.
I'm gonna have to go tinkle whenever we find a tinkle place.
See you in close. You better go ahead. Don't take it too long.
Let me just ask. Are you ladies busy?
Well, I mean, we'll be here today, but gone tomorrow.
Are you ladies busy?
Do you have a question or?
Bathroom that's close by?
Bathroom. There's one that way. There's one that way.
Every which way?
Yeah. Are you?
Just need to go bathroom while he's doing this.
Oh, probably just go this way. All the
Up
way
the thing?
Up to the left. Yeah.
Thank you. Do you guys need to go potty? Yeah. Leave your bags with Daddy. Leave your bags with Daddy. Do you need to go potty? Let's hold hands. We're gonna go potty real quick, okay?
Let's look clock.
Don't go fast,
I'm
okay?
excited to get wings. If we do. Do we have to go upstairs? I'm really excited.
Yeah, we gotta go up there.
Yes!
Don't run. So when we walk into the airport, we're kind of just looking around, and I leave Brady to go to the bathroom. Basically what Brady's doing is he's making sure that we don't have to check in our bags, that everything that we have with us can be carried on into the plane for free. That's why we did it that way. So he was just basically checking all that in and making sure all of the measurements and weights were correct.
Wait, what am I doing?
No. We have to be a big boy here, okay? Where's the bathroom? Over here.
What? That is good.
This way. Strandy, stay with mommy, please. Okay, we're obviously not going to take you guys with us to the bathroom, so
Yeah.
we'll see you guys later.
That
Alright, we're having some camera issues, so I'm going to get better at this. Again, I'm new to GoPro. I need to figure out what I'm doing better. So instead of watching or recording the video, we're going to just answer some of the questions that people have had. So we had 4 different planes that we had scheduled, 2 there, 2 connecting, and then 2 connecting on the way back. And we'll go over those later on in the other videos. I have a lot of memories of going to the exact Tulsa airport with my mom to Dallas airport all the time, because we used to travel to Texas to see not only my dad but my aunt, her sister, all the time. So I have very fond memories of going in the middle of the night or really early in the morning to that exact airport. So that was really cool for me to have my mom drop us off. It was kind of nostalgic. And she was there for Serendy's first plane ride, and she was kind of there to send Roman off for his first plane ride, so that was really cool. I'm so proud of how brave our kids were. Like, you could tell Serendy was a little nervous, but like so brave. Like, seriously, kids, we're so proud of how brave you are.
Yeah, no trouble at all on the way home from.
It was they didn't know how to act at the airport, but we literally woke him up in the middle of the night, slapped some clothes on him, and like gave him the most exciting news ever. And then, like, you know, you've never been in an airport, you don't know. Serena was 3 the last time she was there. And I just also want to thank Brady for like literally all of this. Would not have been possible without you, obviously. You made our little girl's dreams come true.
Oh yeah.
Like, the trip was kind of for Roman, but like Serenity got the...
She got to be the focal point.
Yeah, and she loves that. Serenity loves that. Have you guys ever traveled with kids? We'd love to hear about it. Like, what are your, you know, memories of traveling kids? What were your pros and cons of traveling with kids? Did you not travel with kids but forced to travel with kids because other people brought their kids on the plane? I want to hear from you about what you feel about it. I really do, because we had a baby on the plane, and you can even hear her cry in the footage, and I had no idea. I saw it in editing, had no idea in person. The baby was fine. Like, it didn't bother me at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always so weird to me.
Yeah.
I think you should travel with your kids. I'm not saying every traveling moment should be spent with your kids, but personally, so far, I haven't been able to imagine going somewhere without the kids. And if you want to do something like that, just bring a grandparent. Bring another family. Trade off. Have a date night. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, Disney has amazing nannies. Amazing nannies. I will tell you more about that later. We didn't use them, but however, it was so cool to hear about. What were your kids' ages when you did travel with them, and where did you guys go? How did you travel? Did you go through car? We love to travel by car. That's our preferred mode of transportation, and honestly, other than the nostalgia of having Roman match his sisters, I don't think I'll do that again. It was terrible. It was cold. It was very cold. We'll talk more about that later. What were your highs and lows on traveling? Would you have done it differently? I want to know. Leave it in the comments. Alright guys, if you come this far, I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you keep joining the series. I hope you hit that subscribe button. I hope you hit the like button. And please leave a comment and let me know how you feel about this video and what you want to see from the next video. Also, does anyone ever feel super anxious when you're about to go on a big trip? Like you've forgotten something? Because that's all I could think about as we were driving to the airport.